Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Pixelmon from the Pixelmon Let's Go server. I was taking a shower and of course when taking a shower, a legendary that you've been waiting for a couple hours spawns. So here we go, it's a heat ran. I can't be certain however that we synchronized it. I of course have Modest on my team right now, however I didn't dare sync trick it with Never's sync trick thingy because it might cause it to despawn. So it's difficult one. Very, very difficult indeed. However, since it should not know any self-damaging moves, we're just gonna give it a whirl. And oh my god, this is not very effective. If only Soak worked, right? If only Soak worked. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but since Soak doesn't work right now, I can change its typing to Grass type, which would make it a little bit more hurt by this particular move. But it's fine. I'm not worried. You're worried. I'm not worried. Nobody's worried. I think that should be it. But we're gonna give it one more. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so we got a strat for Heatran, and I don't have a lot of timer balls. That's quite. Oh, I should have picked that up more. Which is basically a fire-based strat. So what we've got for him is Magma Storm, Earth Power, Taunts, and Toxic. I believe Magma Storm is the signature move of Heatran. Um, Nebris has come to check it out. This is Nebris' spawning platform, and he told me it's quite easy to spawn one of these lads in. So here we are. I also still need a Volcanion, which can also spawn here. Oh my, he crit me. Spore. We're just gonna keep sporing. I do need to grab some more timer balls for my box. I thought about that last night, but I just completely forgot. Heh. Whoops. Apparently heavy balls are the thing you need to use here. I think Nebris was just checking sizes. Mine's bigger. Ah, it keeps wiggling 3 times, man. It's so teasy. 3 wiggles? Ay, Dios mío. I think Lear has like a very high PP, or I hope so at least. So, timer ball. We still have at least 17 more tries with the timer ball. And if we run out, I might ask Nebris if he has some. Oh, hi. There's a Mega Sableye in the background. I might ask Nebris if he has some heavy balls on him that he could drop in my infantry, and then I can try to quickly go out of battle and rush back in. So far, I've only seen him use Ancient Power in Leer, I think. It's kind of weird. A rupee? I don't really know what that means. Okay. I get the feeling that some of you are feeling like I haven't been putting out content on Pixelmon as much, especially with the last episode being a little bit different. And you guys are completely correct, in all fairness. And there are reasons for that. It's partially because I I would like to have more legendaries to catch, but I have to actually spawn set legendaries in. And I can't just it's all based on RNG, right? The server has to actually be in my favor, and they have to actually spawn in, and that's pretty difficult to accomplish, unfortunately. So, um, I've been hanging out in places where I still need legendaries. I just haven't gotten lucky enough with either getting the wrong ones or just no legendaries at all. I spent a whole lot of time in a mesa trying to get the Mega Steelix to spawn, but I've kind of given up on that for now. I'm kind of like more so hoping that somebody will just be like, oh yeah, no, Mega Steelix just spawned here. Does anyone want it? And I'll just be like, yeah, 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 give it. It's mine, please. So, but that's just the thing right now, and that's why I'm having some issues with putting out regular content with legendary catching, etc. However, in this episode, we'll be preparing for a Metronome tournament as well. I have decided sort of what Pokemon I want to use, but me and Nebris are going to battle each other with 3 Pokemon, and the only move that the Pokemon knows is Metronome. If you guys don't know, Metronome is a Pokemon move that basically causes the user to use a random move that is possible from all the moves except for Struggle and Shatter, I believe. Basically, sort of the same as what moves Smirgle can sketch. Now, um, the amount of Pokemon that can learn it is quite big, and we've decided to just choose 3 Pokemon from that list. And some can learn by TM, some by Move Tutor, and some by just leveling up. But I have to pick the correct Pokemons that are countering what Nebris does. Can you give me some? Almost out of timer. I might have to exit and... Oh, this is going to be horrible if it doesn't work. Uh, yeah, guys, I guess we have to try it. Yeah. Oh, I'm so scared. Yes, we did it. Okay, first of all, Revival Herb. Smirgle? Go to Smirgle. Put the Spore on. Okay, we did it. Um, I'll stop jabbering now. I guess we'll just give it Heavy Ball a go. It's really strong against this poke, particularly. Yeah, no, that's what I imagined. Um, so yeah, Metronome Tournament. I'll choose the 3 Pokemon and make sure to at least EV train them. I don't know if I'll IV breed them. I think I should probably, because I'd imagine Nebris is also doing that. So we'll at least go over what Pokemon we pick. Um, if not, actually get or start breeding them at least. Yeah. I'll make sure to make this next level part into a sped up version of what could happen because this is going to take a little bit. Yes, finally! Ah! I'll get you back the balls soon. Ah! Good guy Nebris. Wow, never thought that I would say that. Oh god, now this now the most exciting thing. Damn it, it's not modest. Darn it. I even checked it twice. Ah, not modest though. Ah, potatoes. Ah, well, we got a heat man. However, nature's not really nice. So, I will probably have to figure or catch another one. But at least we got one, right? It's another one on the list. So, okay, guys, I'm back home. I just collected the eggs. I'm going back to. Oh, this is where she left it. I just collected the eggs, and Tilted had mentioned that one of the monthly boxes that I'm getting because of the VIP. Oh, for crying out loud, meow. For the VIP access to her store is here. Oh, that's pretty dang cool. I do need these. And I can give these heavy balls back to me. Oh, I like this, especially the batch case. I never actually made a batch case yet. Um, oh, I like it. This is nice. Pokeballs. Boop. I need some more medicine. I need to go buy some, I guess. I don't have any like my hyper potions of full revives or max revives are getting low or full restore. Jesus. um, kind of caught me off track. I think I'm gonna go back to the oh my, to the place, see if we can spawn in another heat and or Phil Canyon, I suppose. Like it's not like I don't want that one to spawn, so. I'll go back there. I'm all healed up now, and let's hope something else will spawn. Oh, look at this! We got ourselves a perfect sandy gas there. It's so glorious, and we're gonna trade it for this pit of. Oh, that's the wrong side, I guess. Yeah. Trade. And we're gonna pay, good Sir Etho, 3 rare candy. We're gonna need this for breeding purposes. Sandy gas is amorphous, and IVs too. Oh, look at him showing off his shiny Keldeo. You don't want this lucky egg. Damn it. You don't want this lucky egg anymore. He just threw it out right in front of me. But, yeah. So it's perfect IVs all over. So that means that I can use it, or it's flawless IVs. Yep. This means we can use it for breeding both attackers and special attackers. Just like the Honedge for Mineral, we got this one for Amorphous now. I'm gonna rename it though. He uses the X's and O's strategy, but I uses the 1 and the 0s. And it's really confusing if you're gonna use them both at the same time. But we got ourselves a Sandy Guest. It's pretty cool. This is what needed for the next part of our Metronome tournament action. Well guys, as promised, I'm back here at the breeding center, and the next thing we are going to do is set up the Metronome team. However, first, I am borrowing an Axew from Nebris, because the Axew already has the special, or the normal attack bred in, and we're gonna try to breed that into a Charmander and then continue breeding, because waiting for it to RNG happen is quite difficult. I mean, it's possible. But it's easier to just have, you know, somebody else's work done for you already, right? That way you can continue on with that. For right now, I have decided for my Metronome team, like I explained earlier, I want to go with Gengar, because Gengar is a beast. I want to go with Mech Mortar, if we can use it. And last but not least, Mr. Mime. Mostly to make Nebris feel uncomfortable. I know, it's really evil, but, you know, are you really surprised? Like, truly? Let's be honest. But, on the Pixelmon wiki, it seems like Metronome is not entirely workable with McMortar, even though it is in the game. So we're gonna just see. McMortar cannot learn Metronome. So we might have to pick a different Pokemon. That is unfortunate. Can Magmar learn it? Magby, maybe? I don't have a Magmar. Could just be that they learn it by leveling up, right? Okay, Magby can learn it. I guess I'll have to level up Magby with probably high enough friendship. Let me do that, and then we'll be back. Okay, guys, so it turns out... well then. So it turns out Magmar can no longer learn... the Metronome because they only could in Gen 1. Of course. So we have to go with a different Pokemon, and in this case we are going for Poliwrath. Yay! So I'm expanding the amount of egg groups I have pokes in right now. By buying them from Etho for really cheap prices, so I'm definitely okay with that. I got 3 perfect ones right now, or what do you call it? Flawless? Yes, that's the one. In 3 different egg groups, so that's a start at least. Let's grab the Kadabra. Go home. Okay, so what we are going to do is we're going to set up a breeding census system thingamajigger for at least 2 of the 3, because Mr. Mime needs to be a human-like thingamajigger, a breeding lad. And Etho didn't have any, so I'm gonna wait until either Nebris or Fedron comes online, because they have bred in that group, as far as I know. Let's see. So first off, see, this is special attacker. I think this one's also a water one, but I can use it. Sandy Ghast, and then I'm gonna go and assume we have a Ghastly in there somewhere, or a Haunter. Yeah, this one works. Oh, what? Huh? Huh? What? Where did this fanfic come from? Huh? Haunt. Haunt? Haunter. Haunt. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Ah, there we go. So, what is the typing on this? They're both ghosts, so that's very convenient. I have the ghost platform around here somewhere. I think. Right? Which one is ghost? What does ghost even need? Ah, here. Bookshelves. I need to make some more of these things. Okay. So. Now, I have to decide on nature. Pretty sure we're going to go Special attacker? It's careful. And bold. Yeah, I mean, both of these are not the nature I'd want anyway. So for now, I'm good. I can breed in nature later, I think. Probably. We're fine. Dios mío. Let's put this on the... I'm so flustered for some reason. I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna start with these two. And then... Good. These two are gonna make the baby. And we're gonna get the perfect ghastly for this. And then over here in the water one, we are going to put in Suskit with a destiny knot. And what nature is Surskit? Docile. Interesting. He bred a perfect one, but let's see. Poly, Wag, and Whirl. Both of these work. No, only the one works. I didn't even check that for the other one. Are they? Do they have genders? Oh, I just got lucky. Apparently, I wasn't really paying attention. Oh, that's funny. Adamants and Docile. Adamant's not horrible, I guess. But I don't want to lower special attack because with Metronome you don't really know what happens. So that's not gonna be a thing. Okay. Okay, so over here. What is Poliwag's typing? It's just Watson, right? Oh, Suskit's bug water, so this platform's not good enough for him. Ah well. Okay, so we got those two set up. We're gonna IV breed them to be, I think it's special attacker and attacker. Because I believe Gengar is special attacker. I can double check that though. And then we're gonna try to breed the correct nature into the either Jolly or Timid. Will we use Jolly or Timid? I'll have to look into that. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do because I kind of want speed, attack, and special attack to be high. Or ish. Maybe I will. I could try for a different nature or no nature altering. I'll have to think about that. But yeah, for sure, I'm gonna figure out the Mr. Mime later. And then when we got them all bred up, and IVs and everything. By the way, guys, let me know what you think I should do with the nature on these three Pokemon. Because that way I can ask you guys for help. Yes, that's a smart idea, Stan. I'm so smart. Let me know what you think I should do for the nature for these three Pokemon. I got the Gengar, the Poliwrath, and the Mr. Mime. The only thing they'll know is Metronome, so that means that any move can come out. I'm gonna breed them for what their base stats say that they should probably be better at, and then drop the attack or the special attack on the other side. But let me know what I need to do for the nature, and what I should boost and what I should lower, or if any I should do that. That's a good idea. This is going to be the end of this episode because I have to continue going with this. In the next episode, I'll probably be further along with these two and these two. I hope I have already acquired a human-like breeding lad as well by then. I hope you enjoyed this episode. There was the legendary in there again. There was something, right? I do try, okay, guys? I try. And I'll catch you on the flip side.